arg, 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 arg. More propaganda. Alright, let's just get right to it. Twitter will now warn you if you are about to post wrong thing. Great. It's like that movie Minority Report, see the future, know what you're gonna do. Boy. No, people like comparing 1984. I like doing Idiocracy. Idiocracy was about 15 years ahead of its time. Oh boy. All right, so we all know what goes on here. This is by Alam Bakali. Are you about to post a tweet containing harmful language? Don't worry, Twitter is experimenting with a feature that will warn you ahead of time so you don't accidentally infect any users with wrong thing. Twitter should have an option where they identify people about Chinese virus lies. That would have been nice ahead of time. Twitter is very complicit in a lot of these things, but again, they were propped up by the government for specific reasons. Quote: when things get heated, you may want to say things that you don't mean for Twitter's official support. Look, what's going to come next is the ability not to post if you have a language that they may not approve of. That's the next step, all right? To let you rethink your reply, we're running a limited experiment on iOS with a prompt that gives you the option to revise your replies. It's a bit like oh yeah, that is Minority Report. Twitter will notice when you're about to use a bad word, give you a chance to avoid the rule violation. Great. I'm glad somebody can warn me about the speech I'm going to use. And what better place than Twitter, a leftist platform full of totalitarians who support the Chinese Communist Party and ban people just by having wrong think. Perfect. We're trying to encourage people to rethink their behavior and rethink their language before posting because they often are in the heat of the moment and they might say something they regret. Sunita Silagram, Twitter's global head of it's like most of Twitter is full of like Indians. Again, there are differences between races. There are. I still can't figure out in Indians, right? By every metric in America, they're brilliant, but when you do IQ's tests of like the overall IQ test average, Indians come in really poor. My theories are Indians are naturally very bright, and when they come to America, America offers them a fair chance. So in this fair chance, you basically you basically nothing will hold you back. Okay, you have food, you have housing, a lot of stuff well taken care of. So if everybody starts at zero, Indians tend to have the highest IQ, at least in America, right? Outside of America, they don't. But the other theory is that America just taking all the smart Indian people and all the dumb ones stay there. That also makes sense to me, but then you have to discount all the other countries in the world that do the exact same thing in America, and the Indians are smarter in America. So there's something going on there, and everything's a contradiction when I look at statistics about India. Anyway, Twitter's Trust and Safety Department was acknowledged by its then policy manager Olida Hassan to be controversial. And okay, this could be also like a North African name, okay, right? An undercover video recorded by Project Veritas in 2018. In the same secretly recorded exchange, Hassan one of the things the Trust and Safety team was working on in 2018 was ways to get quote unquote crappy people to not show up. Again, like when I see these things, like video games, movies, TV, I don't watch TV anymore for particular reasons. I just don't go there anymore. I don't bother. Like when I go, I am to I try to sh exclamation point T post. Might as well. Also, it's a good place to get information. To be honest with you, I hate to say that, but what's better? I like Parler a lot. Parler is just missing some of the media features of Twitter, but Parler is really good. If I have to choose, Parler is probably the better option. I like Parler and Gab, to be honest with you. Gab just needs to work in the social media a little bit more, but Gab has great features. Gab is incredible, and I praise them. I praise both of them. Twitter is like it's a lefty paradise. Again, what I've noticed is like When you ban people, the left team seems to take over. When you don't, the right takes over. So when you allow free speech, the ideas of the right tends to win out. That's really it, and that lets you know who's logically who is, I'm gonna say, is who you should trust more. Again, I lean conservative. I looked at all the options, looked at the stats. Conservatism is the only path that will really bring you happiness. If you want a happy marriage, at least a chance, don't marry a liberal woman. Try your best to get a traditional woman. That's at least that's my advice. And like, if you can't find it on the coast, go to Miller Market. There are a lot of single ladies out there who are just waiting for men to marry them. Literally, it's paradise there. For those who want to, who those on the coast who want advice, that's what I would say. Anyway, all right. Take care, share, subscribe. Twitter knows what's best for all of us. So thumbs up. Bye.